Hi everyone and welcome to the Kalechi's Organic Food Garden. Today we're going to be doing some pruning. It's early February here and I've checked the 7-day forecast. We're going to be highs of about 70s slash high 60s and then lows of about mid 40s to low 50s. Start from over here and work our way. Alright, so when I look at this, it's pretty good structure. The only thing I don't like is right here. You kind of see what's going on. Right, and I think it's starting to bud out, but right here, I might actually lose some. I don't know if this is trying to actually make almonds, flowers, but anyway, I have to cut this because if this grows bigger, as it grows wider, it's going to be obstructing that one. So you can see that. I don't like what's going on here, but this is now the central one. Because I'm going to go out a little bit. But this was higher before. I trimmed it. I might cut this a little bit more because I don't think it's going to bud out anymore from here. Maybe I'll leave that one right there, that last bud. But I will probably chop this off right here. And that should be all this needs. So go ahead and wipe these down and I'll show you what. There you go. Got that off. Makes a big difference already. Shaved off the bark a little bit, stuck it in there. Next one here. I already moved this lost a lot of leaves during when it was cold earlier in January. And so I moved the dead branches. You can see most of them are green. So wipe this off a little bit and just take that tip off right there. Take that off. Take that off. Take this off. You just want to get rid of the dead branches. That's about it. The ones that are brown and don't look like they're going to grow. So that's the orange. This is the grapefruit. I don't see any brown on here, so it should be good. This is the Chardonnay grape. These ones you can see they're actually doing pretty good. I'm sure they're rooting. So this is going in from there and underneath and coming out from here. So now I'm going to be able to get roots from right here, and I cut that off and maybe even root that again. It's growing kind of crazy. I haven't pruned it in over, it's not been a year yet, maybe 9 months. We want to keep some of the branching. We want to shape it so it grows out, right? We don't want them touching. This is kind of taking over right here. This big one right here. So we want to control that a bit. Let's see what's going on. This is growing inside. We don't want it to grow inside, so take that off. All right, so now it's a bit open on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. All right, we got this guy growing in, so we're gonna take that out too. All right, we have an open center. That's a big one. Oh no, you killed it. I feel like I lost a part of me by doing that. It's okay, it'll grow back. If you want to actually want to trim it real good. So, all right. All right. So that's been significantly reduced. So now we're gonna cut the tips off and look for the buds and kind of try to control how we want it to grow. All right, just cut that up to begin with. We don't want this growing down. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing, but we're gonna cut that off. This is growing into itself. Don't want that. I'm gonna find a bud here and have it point out. So let's do this one right here. So hopefully this grows this way, okay? And then we don't want this one, so we're going to take that out. All right. We don't want it to grow down again, so we're going to take that one out. Because we have branches that are hopefully coming from the bottom, so we don't want that to be growing down. So we don't want this growing in, so we're going to cut it off. And we're going to encourage that guy right there to grow. So we're going to cut it right there. So that hopefully grows that way. This is intersecting with this one. So I need to figure out we take this one off or we take that one off. So I might want to encourage this to grow that way. And this guy's going to grow in, so we don't want that one. Maybe we'll leave this bit right here. This one can grow like that. Don't want this to compete over there. So actually I have to take off this. So now this guy hopefully grows that way. And hopefully this grows that way. Maybe we cut this back a bit. Well, let's just do that. So hopefully that goes that way. Okay, and then we're just gonna leave these. I don't like how they're too stringy. So we're just gonna cut right here just to encourage it to grow. That one too, encourage that to grow. All right, let's look at the shape for a second. We need to do something here. Do that, we'll take that one off. Okay, take this one off because I don't want it competing. And then we'll take this one off here. This one's gonna grow out this way, this one's gonna grow out that way. We want it to grow up. So I don't want this one. And let's encourage this to grow. We'll take this off. We have too much competing stuff here. This one's competing with that one. So we gotta trim it. I'll take that one off there. We're gonna take, we need, this bottom branch needs a space. We're gonna take that one off. All right, let's look over here. Now we come back to this guy. I'm going to cut this off for now. I want to encourage some budding on this, but I don't like this look. Looks kind of, it's too 90-degree angle. So let's find a bud. Let's encourage this one to bud out right here. So hopefully that grows out. This one, let's turn it right there. And this is probably gonna grow up this way. So we'll leave it for now, I think. I'll leave that for now. All right. It's been decimated, hasn't it? I want to cut the leaves off. That's okay, cut right there. Take that off, take that off. Whoops. Went into my neighbor's yard. All right. So that's what we have. We need to level it now, so I need to take some of these off. So we're gonna take this one off here. That's gonna grow out. What's going on here? I don't like the way this is looking. We'll take this off. So they're not competing. That's growing out. We want this one, take this out. All right. We need to trim this out. We don't want this one just because it's doing that crazy stuff. Hopefully we have, what's going? We have this one growing. And then on this one, I'm going to take this out right here. And I think we should be good. Let's encourage this to grow out. So we're gonna cut it. I'll cut that right there. Cut that right there. Let's find a spot to cut it. We'll cut it right here. It's a good one. Take that bud off. All right. I've just decimated the tree, but at least now it's shaped. It might look crazy right now, but there is a plan behind it. This is gonna grow out this way or this way, so we actually don't want that. We want it to grow from the. We want it to grow straight up, not down. So I might actually cut this right here. That way I can have maybe this grows and this grows. All right. Probably not gonna get that much fruit from this, but it's okay. We're just shaping it right now. And another good part of it is the wind is not gonna catch it too much. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna see if I can root it. I'm actually gonna just shave the bottom off, stick it in that dirt, see if we get lucky. All right, last but not the least is the Flavor Supreme Blue. I trimmed that one last year, but that, as you can see right here, I want to actually air layer this one. That's why I didn't take it off. That's the only one that needs to be cut down a bit. So this one, we're gonna prune this. I have a lot of some branches touching, so we're gonna take care of that. That guy has to go, so that. I'm gonna try to root that. Part of me wants to take this one off, and even this one off too. So we're gonna take that one off. Scrape a bit off, stick it in root hormone, stick it right in there. That's kind of what I've been doing. I did this for the apple about a month ago, and so far it looks like it's okay. The leaf hasn't fallen off, so I think they actually took. So instead of putting these in small little cups and then putting them outside, where did these come from? Interesting. I need to go get those. But yeah, so that's what we have. I'm gonna root these, and I guess maybe another video you might see it. I actually did this one. I didn't put in root hormone. I just cut it and stuck it in there, and it actually took. So you can see right there. All right, thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna take our olive leaves and make some olive extract out of it. Help build our immune system. Thanks for watching, everyone. And like and subscribe for more content.